Welcome to St. John's Riverside Hospital. Our emergency medicine residency is a unique 3-year program located just north of New York City in the city of Yonkers. St. John's Riverside Hospital has been an integral part of its community for over 150 years. Its commitment to providing the most advanced medical services available continues to be part of St. John's vision, mission, and values today. Now, to get started on our virtual tour, I will put you in the great hands of Dr. Mary McLean, Assistant Program Director.
Thank you for joining us today. While we wish we could meet you in person, I'm still very happy to have you join us for this virtual tour. Now, before we begin our tour, let me give you a quick overview of our program. St. John's Riverside Hospital Emergency Medicine Residency is a 3-year program with 30 residents. We are a relatively new program, with our inaugural class of residents graduating in June of 2020. We believe strongly in listening to resident input and feedback, and every resident has an opportunity to help shape our program. Our residents experience the diversity of emergency medicine at 4 different clinical sites, from a small 5-bed community department to large 70-plus bed departments at urban tertiary care centers. At St. John's, you'll have the best of all worlds and will graduate prepared to practice anywhere. Our mission is to provide high-quality, comprehensive, and dynamic education for our trainees. We're looking for our next class of outstanding residents to help us continue building our residency. We're starting our tour on the 8th floor. You can see it's a world-class view of the majestic Hudson River, and one that our patients all enjoy. The 8th floor is a traditional medical surgical floor, and although other floors may look similar, they treat patients with a variety of different health concerns. For example, the unit located on 5 South is for patients with chronic ventilator and tracheostomy use. 4 West is for patients on cardiac telemetry. The 3rd floor is entirely maternity services, including labor and delivery, postpartum, nursery, and a level 2 neonatal ICU. Currently, St. John's has delivered almost 126,000 babies in our long history. The intensive care unit, ambulatory surgery, and operating suites are all located on the hospital's 2nd floor. St. John's was the first hospital in Westchester to introduce the Makoplasty robotic surgical arm for hip and knee replacements. And we're also the home to our Da Vinci surgical robot. This is our simulation lab. Our simulation mannequins are computer-controlled and used to mimic a variety of different medical conditions and emergencies. SimLab sessions train residents to handle medical emergencies in a controlled environment to enhance clinical skills and performance managing real-time emergencies. Our residents attend SimLab sessions regularly. And now we've arrived to the department I know you've all been waiting to explore, our emergency department. Our ED sees over 50,000 patients annually and has 34 treatment beds available. 17% of the patient volume is pediatric. Board-certified EM attendings staff our ED, and orthopedics, surgery, neurology, cardiology, nephrology, neurosurgery, urology, vascular, OB, and GI specialists are all available 24/7. Ultrasound is integrated into all aspects of our patient care. Ultrasound fellowship-trained attendings review all of our ultrasound images, and our residents graduate with over 300 scans under their belt. Our ED Bed 10 is our resuscitation room, where we care for our sickest patients. Residents begin caring for the most critical patients from day 1. Residents gradually increase their responsibility, and in the 2nd year, our residents are running codes. They can also supervise procedures once they're certified. 3rd-year residents function as pre-attendings, taking presentations and managing patients with junior residents and students. And they learn to manage the ED as a whole. The radiology department, located next door to the ED, consists of X-ray, CT, MRI, and ultrasound-capable facilities. A radiologist is available in person during business hours and remotely after hours for imaging interpretation. Interventional radiology is also available for emergent procedures. The ICU is located on the second floor and consists of 16 beds. 12 are critical care beds and 4 are telemetry step-down beds. The ICU expanded to 60-plus beds during the COVID-19 surge in March and April of 2020. Both EM and IM residents work together to staff this unit. Residents rotate through the ICU as interns and again as seniors in their third year of residency. Seniors make decisions and supervise the team of junior residents. Here is our Dobbs Ferry Pavilion. Our residents spend 2 shifts per ED rotation block at Dobbs Ferry, working directly with the attending. It's a 5-bed ED with limited subspecialty coverage. It's a very small hospital in a suburban, affluent atmosphere. Now that you've seen our facilities, I know you're wondering, what else does the area have to offer? The city of Yonkers is located just outside New York City in the beautiful county of Westchester. North of here, you'll find incredible scenery and many outdoor opportunities, including hiking, boating, and great restaurants. Here we have it all.
St. John's built itself on an early foundation of nursing education with the founding of the Cochrane School of Nursing. This emphasis on education has made it possible for St. John's to become a medical education rotation site for the LECOM medical and pharmaceutical students, as well as the establishment of both the EM and IM residencies. Approximately 450 physicians representing almost every medical and surgical specialty choose St. John's for their patients' care. St. John's is a vital 3-campus community hospital with a reputation for quality medical and nursing care. Thank you for joining us on this tour and your interest in our program. We are justifiably proud of the hospital and program we have built, and we are looking for 10 of the best and brightest EM-bound applicants to join our residency family. St. John's Riverside Hospital is community strong. To learn more about us, please visit us at riversidehealth.org.